And you know, someone else that went next level last week, Anginae Monteverde, who's been on this show before, is now a All-American and a school record holder in the pole vault. Welcome back to BYU Sports Nation.
Thank you.
So you joined us June 1st, and you were very confident in something you said related to something that happened last week. So let's play that soundbite from June 1st.
Yeah, I mean, my whole season goal, ever since I jumped 14 feet indoors, I had to kind of reevaluate all that. I've been wanting to jump 435. The school record overall is 430, and that's just, I don't know what the progression will be exactly, but that's just what I've had my eyes set on is 435.
And boom goes the dynamite. You set the record.
I did.
What was that like to set the school record after you came in 2 weeks ago and said that was the goal?
I don't know. It was a pretty great feeling, honestly. It was one of those things where the competition didn't start off like I wanted it to, but once I got in and the nerves kind of went away, it was just fun from there. It didn't even seem like the bar was at 430. I mean, like I said, I wanted to jump 435, but 430 is still the record, so I'll take it for sure.
Did you, after you broke the record, did you say, wow, all of my hard work, my dedication, finally paid off? Or did you say, thank you, BYU Sports Nation, for giving me the karma?
Both, actually.
Well done. Well done.
No, it was a really good feeling, that's for sure. It was really relieving because, I mean, I PR'd 2 weeks before at regionals, outdoor PR, and that was really rewarding, but still I had my eyes set on over 430. So when I did that, it was just icing on the cake for sure.
So walk us through what it's like, because you have the bar set at a certain height, and then you have multiple attempts at that. And it took you, the third attempt on one of the lower ones?
Yeah, so my first bar,
there, right?
yes. So my first bar I made on third attempt. You only get 3 attempts. So, I mean, usually that's pretty nerve-wracking, but for some reason that day, I wasn't really that nervous. I think everyone else was freaking out, like my parents in the stands, like, oh my gosh, like she's going to no height. Don't do that. But I don't know. I went into it, made that, like I said. And then once I made that, I was like, all right, now I could just do what I came here to do. And it kind of ended up working out. So
it was one height, I want to say like 405
405, so 13.3, yeah.
Okay, so it's third attempt you get it, right? So, okay, I'm still in this. We're good.
I'm still in this. Let's go.
then the bar goes up to what?
It went up to 420, so 13.9, I believe that's what that is.
And how many attempts to get that one?
So I made that on my second attempt.
Okay. And then the next one would be a school record, right?
Yes, which I didn't even think about that, honestly. I don't know why. I think because I was thinking, okay, 435, that would like really be breaking the school record. That would be really cool. So I kind of was like setting my eyes on that. So when 430 came up, I was like, well, I've jumped 3 centimeters below that. I'll just do it again, kind of thing. I probably made it if the bar was up that high. So I don't know. I wasn't as nervous as everyone probably thought I was. It was just kind of fun to jump at that bar.
So you jump over that, and then who tells you, oh, that was a school record?
I think I realized it myself. I mean, I had so many family members and friends there. The crowd was going wild. I was super excited, and I don't know. When I finally walked away, and I was like, that was the school record. I just PR'd again, and like this is so great.
Right. So how was that feeling? Finished 6th, got the record at Oregon, where you were initially before BYU. How was that feeling to kind of shove it in? I'm just being real right now. I mean, how did it feel to just shove it in their faces? It
was a really good feeling. I didn't really think about that until I talked to one of my old teammates afterwards. He ran the 110 hurdles and did really great, got second place and killed it. And he's like, too bad you're still not on the team with us because we could have gotten points. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I'd rather be at BYU. So it's kind of that feeling. Once I talked to him, I'm like, yeah, I guess it is kind of like, I mean, I got 6 for BYU, not Oregon. I mean, I don't know. It was just a fun experience. It was fun jumping there again.
What kind of emotional dynamic did that create? Because you're a junior, so you have next year as well to try and top this, but you have your family at BYU, and then you have Oregon coaches and friends and
so that's
hanging out?
I mean, everyone asked me, a couple of people like, oh, is it fun seeing your teammates? I'm like, well, I've seen a lot of them at meets in the past, like throughout the season. So, I mean, it wasn't anything new except for the fact that we were all at Oregon again. When I first got there, I was like, whoa, this is weird. I haven't been here in a couple of years. But I don't know. It was fun and really easy to see everyone, and the coaches are always super nice and always say hi. So, I don't know. It was nice being there again for sure.
Describe Tracktown USA, because Eugene is – I used to live in Portland when I was younger. They love track, man.
Oh, yeah.
They love track. And so the NCAA Outdoor Nationals is this huge event. And pole vaulting's one of them, and obviously other BYU guys were involved in other things. But describe the event that is NCAA, the championships.
Oh, man. I mean, I've never competed there before. So that was really awesome to get there. When I qualified at regionals, I was like, yes, I get to go back to Eugene again. When we first got off the plane, there was like, in the airport, there was just a bunch of signs saying like, welcome to like NCAAs. And I was like, wow, this kind of just hit me. This is real. This is fun to be here. And there's just signs everywhere. And like the Tracktown USA signs that like I completely forgot about. And you come in, the huge billboards with the Oregon track team all over it. And I don't know, it's just a surreal feeling, that's for sure. It's just a really fun experience to think every athlete you see, you're among like world-class athletes, like top in the nation right now. It was really cool.
Yeah, you would consider yourself elite at that moment.
Yeah, which I've never done that before. I've always been kind of like underneath, like, okay, yeah, one day I'll be there, and like sitting there at breakfast one morning with all these athletes, I'm like, wow, I'm one of them this time. Yeah. This is cool.
And you finished in 6th place, which earns you an All-American honor. Congratulations on that.
You.
What was the goal, and how did you do relative to that goal?
So my goal was, I mean, I don't even know what I was ranked going in, to be honest. I think I was around 7th or 8th in just the West region. So I wanted to get top 8. I mean, I was like, I'll take top 10 as well. PRing and then top 10 is basically what I was thinking. And the fact that I got 6th, when they announced there were only 7 girls left going up to the next bar, I was like, what the heck? I didn't even get 8. I didn't just get 8th, but I'm top 7 right now.
I'm an All-American. At that point, no matter what you did.
It was like my family and everyone was cheering. I'm just like giving them a thumbs up, kind of like, yeah, I just got top 7 at least.
Right. So that's before 4:30?
Yeah. Well, no, once I made 4:30. So once they went up to 4:35, I was like, okay, that bar, it just did it right there.
Was it hard to stay zoned in at that point because you had accomplished what you wanted?
I mean, a little bit. I was still wanting to see how far I could go. I was exhausted because I decided to jump every bar at 2nd or 3rd attempt. So by the time I got to 4:35, my attempts weren't very great, but I tried to refocus every single time thinking, this is what I want. Just keep going. Just now enjoy the experience even more. So.
Okay, what's up next for you?
I get to chill for a little bit.
Deserve it.
I'll go home for a little bit, maybe practice back there just for fun. There's a Clovis Street Vault that they do every summer, and I'll compete there and put a team provo together. Me and my coach will be jumping, and we have one of the new recruits coming in, going to be a freshman next year that's going to the team as well. So it'll be fun. That's like end of July, just a fun little thing to do.
And then back in it in the fall.
Yeah.
Senior year.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You came on the show 2 weeks ago and you wanted to set a school record and you did it. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Anginae Monteverde here on BYU Sports Nation.